Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to another 90 minutes from Pattaya series. And today I thought, where shall I go that I think you'll find interesting? And one of the places I come up with is a place we're going to go to today. So bear with me. I'm going to take you up the ride up to where we're going to go. And bear with me on this one. It's a lot more interesting than what maybe you would look at when you saw it on the maps, or if you saw it on Google or everything. I can't be bothered with that. It's actually pretty cool, to be fair. And now what I want to spin the camera and just show you where we are. So if you look on the map now, I'm right at the very beginning of the road which leads up to the mountain, and that is a brand new flyover. I've been busy working hard here doing this flyover stuff. It really is going well. So I thought, well, let's go check this one out and see what's up there. There's also, I won't do it in today's video, but there is a winery called Silver Lake Wine. If you're into your wines and all that kind of stuff, I'll see if I can do a video up there. I'm not into wine. I'm a pint and a packet of crisp kind of guy. But anyway, if you are into your wines, you're going to love that place, and you've got to put it on your radar. It really is fantastic. All right, so I'm going to jump in. I've got my hat. Look, see, I've got a hat today. There you go, just in case you think I haven't, because you keep moaning about me with the sun on my bonnet. But anyway, I've got the hat, so I'm going to head up there and let's show you this place. Honestly, guys, trust me, it's really quite cool. Okay, so the place I'm going to take you to is called KASIKORN, or known as Big Buddha Mountain, and it really is pretty cool. They built it in 1995, and I'll go through some more stuff about that when I get up there. But it's really cool, and if you've got a female company with you, or you've got a girlfriend and a missus, they love this place. They really love it. And while I'm on the subject of getting there, I'm actually riding right now on a cycle route. So if you do like cycling, or you want to hire a bike and come down here, I often been down here many times with Dave Strachan and a few of the other lads. It's an easy ride, it's not hard, there's no hills really, and it's not very far. If you come out here on a motorbike taxi with Bolt, or if you're going to use a car, if you've got some female company with you, if you are going to use a taxi, you're talking 170 to 180 baht to get out here, which in the grand scale of things is nothing really. And one of the interesting things that I found, especially since I've started doing this series, I was really hesitant. I was really thinking to myself, oh man, what am I doing? Is this really the right thing to do? Is this the right direction I should take the channel? Because, you know, without trying to sound like a bellend, it's been quite successful doing it the way I did it. So I thought, well, do I change it? Do I add a new dimension? And talking of new, look at this. I haven't seen this one, bro. What is all this about? You see, this is what. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful statue that is. Look at that. What is this place? I haven't been here before. Well, that has to be another series. That's got to be another video, because I want to go up to the mountain. Look at that, though. Beautiful. See what I mean? See, I've been riding up down here a long time. I've never seen that before. Now someone's going to tell me Trevor's been there years. Yeah, what I was saying. So yeah, going back to the channel. So what I will do is, I've had a few people say, brilliant, love what you're doing, Trev, keep it up, especially doing this part. And I've had a few people say, oh, you're going to stop doing the city ride-arounds and stuff like that. So my plan is that I will continue exactly as we are doing. So I will do once a month walkabouts in the city and random rideabouts in the city, but I want to do these. I think these, for me, they're enjoyable. I'm also learning. I've already explored places I've never been to before in 10 years of living here, and they've been fantastic. You know, it's been like, wow, check that out. So for me, it's been enjoyable. The feedback I've had is it's enjoyable. So fingers crossed, we're kind of on the right direction. And I know I can't please everybody, I know that, but hopefully with the mix that I bring to the channel and the diversity, check that word out, diversity, have a word, son. But anyway, with the different channel and different videos and all the rest of it, then fingers crossed we'll tick a few boxes. So we're heading up to the place called KASIKORN, which is the Big Buddha Mountain. And I'll tell you what, when I first came here, I thought, oh God, here we go. I'm going to take one for the team. My wife wants to go up there, so come on then, let's go ball the pants off me. I'll walk around thinking, yeah, okay, great, yeah, whatever. But it's actually pretty cool, to be honest with you. And And I'll explain a lot more when we get up there. It's right there in front of us. You can see in front of that big mountain to the right hand side as you're looking. And what they did was they lasered a gold Buddha into the mountainside. I think it's something like I don't know truly off the top of my head. I know it's about 70 meters high and it's about 100 odd meters wide. And they have armed guards there because the lasering is in gold. And so they have armed guards there that will pop a bullet in your backside if you try and climb up the mountain and nick it. Which I think is quite ironic really, because let's be honest, if you're going to come and try and have a bit, the last thing you want to be doing is be 50 meters up in the air with a load of soldiers at the bottom with their whatever rifles they've got saying, come on son, get yourself down here, we've got a nice little surprise for you. And like I said before, around the corner, not too far away, around the corner is a place called Silver Lake Winery. I will go up and do that one, I will do it. That's actually really nice, and I'm not into wine, like I said, you know, I really am a pint and a packet of cheese and onion crisps. There you go, that's a question. What's your favourite flavoured crisps? For me it was always cheese. I love cheese. We get crisps out here, but if you go to 7-Elevens, oh man, there's all kinds of seaweed flavoured, wasabi, oh man, you name it, they've got it. But for me it was always cheese and onion crisp. Walker's cheese and onion crisp and a pint of lager, please love. That'd be £1.10. Remember them days? God, I dread to think what a pint of beer is nowadays in London. Oh, got to be fierce. But anyway, wine. Going back to the wine, if you are into the wines, Silver Lake really is something special, and it's really interesting. They take you around, they show you all the vineries where they've got all the grapes there and everything. They show you how they distill the wine and make the wine. There's a restaurant there, obviously they sell the wine. There's a very, very nice restaurant just past it actually, Silver Lake, called Silver Lake, and that is something, but that's a little bit on the expensive side, but the view you get is phenomenal, the food is very, very good, and you're on holiday, why not treat yourself? That looks pretty good up there, nice little restaurant there. And we're getting close now to the actual mountain. It's a beautiful day today, although in the morning it's a bit chilly. It was 15, 16 degrees this morning. I was nearly passing out. And talking about tourist attractions, to get down here, you have to go past the floating market, the Pattaya floating market. I'll show you the mountain there. And yeah, you've got to go past the Pattaya floating market. And I kid you not, today there must have been at least 30 huge coaches outside, lined up all the way along the Sukhumvit Road. So it just goes to show that the activities are improving. There are more people coming, and that's where we're going to head over there in a minute. It is beautiful, to be fair. How in the world you do that? I wouldn't even know where to start with that. I really wouldn't. Like I say, Lego was my standard, and that's the view over there. And in fact, I think if I look closely, I think you can't see it, but that was the winery. Now I need to go around this bend here, and I'm going to swing a right. And you can get food up here. There's food stalls, and it can get very busy. I've been here a few years back before the pandemic, and my lord, it was wall-to-wall coaches. But we'll see. Let's see what it is like today. It'll be a good indication as to what's going on. And you can also, if you want to, you can get a guide. I wouldn't really say worth doing it beyond. Oh bloody hell, I missed a turning. What a tit. Yeah, Andy has as well, look. He's missed the turning, I've missed the turning. Let me go this way. He's thinking, what's this idiot doing with the camera? Sorry boss, got to talk up. Right, where were we? So you got to do a left turn. Left turn, Clyde. You'd punch the driver, wouldn't you? That's it. It's right turn, isn't it? Right turn. American cars. I always get that mixed up. All right. So, not too bad. Not too bad. There's a few people. It's not so many. Like I say, there's normally like heaps and heaps of coaches. Right, let me just park over there and we'll crack on. Okay, so how funky is that? That's pretty ingenious. Let's turn a big coach into a cafe stroke. Here, look, you can even sit inside. There we are, happy days. Right, let's go through here. And what I'll do is, depending on how we get on, depending on the time of the video, if I've got time, I'll nip it. I want to nip it to Baan Kruja beach. Baan Kruja is really nice, but they've been doing so much to it of lately, and it seems to have. Oh, let's go this way. It seems to have had a lot of trees put in and stuff. And at the time when I went, it was really in a sad state of affairs. So I want to go and see what that is and how they've done with that. But I just want to show you this place first. And like I say, honestly, it really is decent. I know what's going on there. Oh yeah, do you want your photos? There you go. So if you come here, look, there's all the photos. Get your photo outside the mountain. It reminds me of Beach Road. If you go to Beach Road in the morning and you see all the parasailing outside in the bay there at Pattaya, and then what you'll also see on Beach Road is all the Chinese tourists. They must sell them a package to go and do that, but yeah, all the Chinese tourists, they're out there crowded around looking for their picture so they can take back and say, yeah, I went parasailing. And now what they can do is say, look at this, I went to the Big Buddha Mountain. But it is nice, it is nice. And sometimes if you catch it right, they have big ceremonies here. About 4 or 5 years ago, I called it when they were doing a initiation of a very high ranking monk. And it was a sea of orange monks in their orange tabards and stuff. And all this was just a sea of orange. And it really was really incredible, to be fair. So here we are. There you go, feast your eyes on that bad boy. I wonder how many selfies this place has had since it's been built. Was it 1995? You imagine the millions. There you go, look, smile for the camera, darling. There you are. Now what they also have is, as you're looking at this, on the left and the right and the bottom there, you can't see them. There's a sunken trench up there, and there's 2 armed guards that they station there. And like I say, anyone who's got any ideas of maybe grab themselves some gold will find themselves with a cap in their ass. And that ain't the cap that I'm wearing. So let's just go and quickly have a look here, and then I'll show you the food. What I want to do is, like I say, I'll pop back. Let's see if we can throw Baan Kruja into this video, because it's another great beach, really, really good beach. But here we are. See, this is all new. This pathway is all new. Look at all the selfies. Look, a smile. You smile. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right, there we go. Oh, look, we're going to do a group one over there. Put your hands up in the air. All right, well, look, there you are. You've got the point. There you are. That is Big Buddha Mountain, Khao Chi Chan. Very, very nice. All right, so what helicopter is that? I ain't got a clue. Noisy though. So should we walk down here? Yeah, we'll walk down this way and see what's down there. You can actually walk up if you want to get a bit closer up that way. You can go up there, you can walk around that and come down the other side. But I think you've got the gist of what I'm showing you. All right, let me walk down the bottom here and we'll pick up from there. So I'm down at the bottom now, and this is where all the food vendors are. And you can see all the different dishes you can get here. Kapau mu sap, kapau mu kop, kway teow, it's all there. And what I've been doing lately is, let's go walk this way. What I've been doing lately is, in our new website, I've been ordering Thai food, videoing the dish, and explain it to you. So hopefully that way, if you do want to go and order some food, I don't know whether it's barbecuing or suntanning. If you do want to order some food, at least then if you don't know, I'm okay, Cap, I'm like Cap. If you do want to order some food, you can literally show them the video and you know what you're ordering. I explain it to you in English so you can get an idea of what you're going to order, what's inside it, how it tastes, what the cost is, and that's in our new website. So have a look for that. Okay, these are the toilets. Don't really think you need to worry about them too much. But what I'll do now is I'm going to jump on the bike. I'm going to head over to Baan Kruja, sorry. I want to show you Baan Kruja. It really is nice. 5 baht for a leak. Cool. There you go. It's taking an opportunity, isn't it? 5 baht. There are still some places, you know, that charge you 10 baht in Jomtien. I've found a few, and even in the city centre. I'm not sure what the Tree Town place charges. Can't remember what that is now. We're lucky in Escape. We have our own toilets. We're one of the few places in Tree Town that actually has its own toilet. So yeah, 5 or 10 baht. And normally they're not much cleaner than before. All right, here we go. If you want any sunglasses, hats, caps, ice creams, it's all there. Some fruit. You can even get yourself a coconut. Look at that, nice. So you didn't believe me, did you? I bet you thought you put that out on just to stop any comments, and these took you straight off. I have actually worn it. So what I'm going to do, hello, hello, hello. You want to say hello? Say hello. Brilliant. Have a good day now. Yes, I have worn my hat, see. Right, what we're going to do now is I'm going to finish off. We're going to go down to the beach, and I'll be back in a second in a lot different location than what we're in now. Back soon. So I'm back down here now at Baan Kruja Beach. If you look on the map, you'll see exactly where I am. This is a really good area, and I'm delighted to say that it's back open to what it used to be, and they've done a lot of different things to it, a lot of improvements, and I'm going to show you that now. But this is a really cool beach, and if you literally you're about 10 minutes away from the city centre, if that. And what they did was they completely took all of the vendors away, took everything away, and they planted all these trees you can see now. So all these trees, palm trees and coconut trees, coconut trees, same but different. But anyway, they planted all these. So this side looks very busy. If I go over to this side, it's nice and open, and you can lay down on a towel, or if you go under the trees there, you can sit down with your friends, family, and it's nice and safe to swim out here. Very, very safe. And when I say that, people say, what do you mean by that, Joe? Like, how comes you can't swim? Well, it's not that you can't swim, but in the Pattaya Bay, they do pump out the raw sewage and the wastewater. But here, look at this. Let's just have a walk down here. How nice is this? And this is what I'm saying about those of you that don't come out here very often, or it's your first time, there's lots of places you can explore. All the way down there, look at that. And you can walk down, you see that concrete jetty there, you can walk all the way down to the very end. I've done it on the last video, and they actually fish off that. And right the way around there, all the way around, there you are. And like I say, this is literally 10 minutes away. And you can see there, look there, it's nice and clean, and well worth visiting. So what we'll do is I'll walk down this little bit here. Me and my wife come down here quite a lot, and we always sit on the corner one here. It's nice, lady in there, she's lovely. Makes some really good food as well. But all this is new. This pathway is brand new. This never used to be here. And the nice thing about this area in particular is look at the chairs. None of those horrible wooden deck chairs. You do get a few, but in general it's mainly these plastic ones, which are much, much nicer. I don't like sitting in those wooden deck chairs. They're horrible. But again, you know, this is another indication and another example of the fact that, you know, they are working hard to improve it. They are trying to give it a much better feel, a more upmarket look. Even things like these sunbeds, look, you know, again, before they weren't available. They weren't available, whereas they are now. So what we'll do is I'll walk down here, and then we'll come back past all the food vendors, and then we'll wrap it up today. But it is nice, look, you know, they've done a great job. I'm not quite sold on the trees, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure these really fit. Are they trying to create maybe a Caribbean look or something like that? I don't know, but I'm not really sure that they're my cup of tea. What do you think? I think I prefer it being just pure beach. And the actual sand, it's got a lot of tiny little shells in it, so probably best to wear your flip-flops. Saying that, you can walk on it, it's not a problem, but it's just not, what do you call it, pure sand. So, over there, oh no, that's all been changed. Okay, sorry, I'm hesitating because, let me just walk through this gap here. You see over there, see the green in the distance, the green and yellow? That used to be a shop and there were toilets. So that's obviously shut down now. I wonder what they've done with the toilets. I can't really see, but I'm guessing there must be a facility there to use the toilet. It has to be. And these are the restaurants, so you get the best of both worlds. You can sit on the beach and then you can come under here, under the shade, and they do some lovely food. Very, very reasonably priced as well. It's not expensive especially compared to if you used to go, say, on the beach in Jomtien or on the beach on Pattaya or Pratamnak, all those areas. The food here is much cheaper. And it's nice food. It's nice food. And if you want to come out here directly on a boat, you're talking 100 baht, not a lot. And they sell beers and everything. There you go. It really is a nice area. One of my favourite places. Like I say, it's just a short motorbike ride up the road and you're here, jobs are good. And it's a lot quieter than Jomtien Beach. And the food, here you go, look at this. Tom yum goong, oh, that's the prawn soup there. Down there, bamuk squid, goong, which is prawn. A lot of focus on seafood, obviously. Very, very nice. YouTuber, yes. Oh, she think I didn't understand her. Yeah, some more fish there, bless her. He's a YouTuber. I love the way they do their emphasis on words. YouTuber. What she should have said is some fat old dude with a camera. All right, let's spin it around. So there we are, guys. That's it today. I hope you've enjoyed that. Like I say, two places well worth a visit. Go to the mountain, honestly. If nothing else, just tick it off your list if I've done that. And been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Well, that's better, sit in that shade. And I've only just took me out off before you nagged me. And of course, you got this beautiful beach down here, Baan Kruja, and it really is well worth coming to. It's miles away from the hustle and bustle you get. You don't get the vendors. This is one of the nice things here. You don't get pestered. You know, when you lay on the beach and you get someone prodding your toe and saying, you want to buy a watch or a painting or something? You don't get that here. It's much, much more relaxed, and it's a lovely area, as you've seen. So there we go. That's it today for 90 minutes outside of Pattaya. If there's any areas you'd like me to cover, please drop me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com. Let me know where you'd like me to go. I'm more than happy to do the best I can to go down there and cover it for you. I've got quite a few more things to do, so it's looking good. And I will do some more ride-arounds in the city and stuff like that, so don't worry. I'm not going to change the direction of the channel totally. I'm just adding some new content, which I think is of benefit to everyone that watches. All right, there we are. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Have a look at our new website, check it out. And soon to come will be our forum website where you can chat, and I share loads and loads of information. Like I say, I've been doing the videos of the Thai food, I've been uploading that. So when that's public, you can have a look at that and jump in there. It should be really informative and useful for you. And if you'd like to support the channel, there is a link in the description below, and your support and help is much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.